Messed around and went viral right from my driver's seat. Just like what the industry was containing. I'd rather make a difference instead of hating, complaining. So let me park the whip, it don't matter, rapper or model chick, singer or comedian, perfect. Let's park in politics. Hey, let's park in politics. Welcome to the pullover, let's park in politics. This the pullover, let's park in politics. I say this the pullover, let's park in politics.
I just want to work. Trying to get this shit right, man. I ain't using this off the phone, but unfortunately, the truck. Unfortunately, the truck is broke down. Uh, they had to. I had to bring it to the shop. How you put this thing? That is. Man, are you serious? You mean tell me I forgot how to fucking drive a car? You can't be serious right now, bro. Oh my god. It's funny that you have to adjust from a truck back to a fucking car. Shit crazy. But anyway, I am here at the terminal. Or at the terminal slash shop. Of course you guys know that I was in the side swipe about a couple of days ago. So with that kind of forced me to bring the truck up to the shop and get a few things worked on. Come to find out that what is it? what was it? Something is wrong with the DEF system. The DEF pump ain't working. Uh, the reservoir is not working, and a few other things that a few minor things, but unfortunately, I'm stuck at I'm stuck at the shop all day. Today today is pretty much a wash. Um, but I did get some good news out of it. The good news is that I uh, will be getting into a new truck, but it ain't as new as I wanted. Right now, right now I'm in a 2016 bullshit with about close to about 600,000 miles on this motherfucker. That shit crazy. Then I got then they 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 putting it together. They're gonna have to take it. They're gonna take it to the shop. They're gonna have to give it to once over and all like that. And then I'll come back next week on my way back up here next week from home time. I'll stop up here, pick it up. So when I go home this week, whatever I have in the truck that I'm not using, like additional clothes and all like that, probably might just have to bring a go bag of just a week of clothes. Probably leave my hats at home. Probably just bring a couple of hats with me when I come home. Then just transfer everything from the truck. Then I'll be in a newer Volvo, a newer Volvo. So still a Volvo, but new, but new. Days like this is crazy. I mean, I'm to be honest with you, I'm upset, but I'm not upset because I know of the situation. The weather. The weather's bad, traffic, stuff is shut down, and as a company driver, a W-2 driver, a cent per mile driver, that weighs on me because right now I'm not making no money. I mean, I'm getting paid. I'm getting paid for today, but it ain't much. It ain't much as if I was getting paid if I was driving. You know, that's some of the things that some of the cats don't normally talk about. They just talk about all of the good stuff, like that, all of the good stuff. Oh man, you can make this kind of money. You can do this. You can do that. You know, this, that, and the third. But yeah, you can do that. But what about the bad times? Like right now, sometimes you gotta put the good with the bad though, because right now is pretty bad, pretty bad. Next week's paycheck ain't gonna be good. I can tell you that right now. Next week's paycheck is gonna be ugly as fuck. But see, next week's paycheck is the bill paying paycheck. So it's gonna be uglier on top of that because I gotta pay bills. I gotta pay bills and I gotta go into the savings in order to, pay the bills. I gotta go into the savings a little bit. God damn, it's hot as fuck up in here, man. They got the heat on. Uh, I gotta go and pay the bills. I gotta go into my savings and pay the bills because next week's paycheck ain't gonna be shit. You know, I mean, look at it this way. Man. Look at it. Let me tell you. I only got like two loads. Um, I had a load that uh that brought me up from Monday, and then that load from Monday to bring me to bring no bring up and to down. Right, I dropped off another load, and then of course what was that, Tuesday? Yeah, yeah, Tuesday I was shut down because the roads were shut down, so I was forced to shut down, so I couldn't drive. Uh, got a little bit of money from that, which ain't much, you know. Full layover. Instead of giving me my full layover pay, uh I was able to get half of my layover pay for Tuesday. Then of course, Wednesday I got over to the got over to the receiver. Then when I get over to the receiver, I couldn't move my tandems. All right. So being that my tandems was frozen, couldn't move my tandems. And not to say nothing about, my fleet manager, but my fleet manager, I kind of had to conversate with my fleet manager about the next load that he had me on. Now, maybe if the load was light or something like that, then I would have been able to pick it up, and then I would have been able to bring it over to the yard or whatever. But being that the load that he had me on, uh, the pickup was like, I don't know, about 40, he said about 41,000. And being that I couldn't move my tandems, I couldn't move my tandems, I couldn't be street legal to carry that much weight. See, sometimes you have to make a decision on stuff like that. You know, if your truck can't move or your tandems can't move or something wrong, then it's up to you to make that hard decision on whether or not you can take that load. And at 41,000 pounds, and I couldn't move my tandems to get it weighed right, I couldn't take it. Even though we probably made some people upset, like, we made the broker upset because, we accepted the load. But if I can't move my tandems, I'm not gonna drive. See, your CDLs, basically it's up to you to protect them. Not It's not up to the company. It's up to you to protect your CDLs. I mean, if they ask you to drive, and if you feel that it's gonna mess up your CDLs, then you're gonna have to probably put your foot down and be like, look, man, I can't, I can't, it won't happen. Um, so unfortunately, we had to let that go, and I, came over to the yard, dropped the trailer off in the yard, let them know that the trailer was no good and all like that. Then then I went over to the shop, and that's the update. That's where I'm at right now, man. Let me see what you guys talking about. You know what? I brought my other phone so that I won't have to uh you know, see what's up. I think, let me see. Should I be able to jack? Oh yeah. Yeah. Hold on, is this me live right here? Hold on. We about to see. He's, oh no, this ain't. No, that ain't me. I think that's Oh, here I am. Look at that guy. That guy look good right there with the Super Bowl hat on. That's what's up. It's only a few of you guys up in here. That's cool. Trucking, mother trucking mom, what's going on? Trucking tips, what's up, my bro? Uh, Teddy the trucker, what's good, bro? Another day in the cold weather. Now you got to wait for a minute. Yeah, man, sure do. Shane Bolton, Michigan, checking in. Hey, yo, Shane, my G, man, where you been hiding at, man? I mean, I noticed, I noticed you've been hopping over, hopping from channel to channel and everything, and that's cool. There's no loyalty in this game, but I just haven't been seeing you in a while. And that's all. A few people I haven't seen in a while either. They probably stepped off of. Yeah. Oh, my bad, my bad. Sorry about that. My fault. I did. Yeah. Okay. Okay. How you doing? Okay. Anyway, my fault. My bad. Yeah, like I said, there's no loyalty in this YouTube game, man. Um, let's see. Uh, Highway Kurt, what's good, my bro? What's good, my G? Hey, don't come up in this don't come up in this piece high capping. We know that good Vegas weather over there, man. We know that good Vegas weather is on point. Is on point. It's crazy. It's crazy, bro. Don, what's going on, my bro? Uh, Terry Jones, Mr. Lockout, you're talking about self-preservation. A wise man take care of himself and his equipment. Man, look, it is what it is, man. I mean, like I said, I drove. Actually, the truck needed to go into the shop. And to be honest with you, I didn't, if that accident hadn't happened, I probably would have drove the truck for maybe about another week. You know, I would have drove the truck for about another week, but still, when you get your CDLs, uh, when you get your CDLs, um, it's up to you to protect it. You got to protect your CDLs, man. No matter what. You know, if 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 the company or dispatcher wants you to do something and you feel that is what is that word? Inconducive, I guess. I don't know. If you feel that it's not right and it's gonna mess up your license, because they're not gonna, they could tell you like, yo, um, they could tell you like, oh, well, it's just right down the street or whatever, whatever. Nah, man. Nah, let me tell you something about that. Right down the street, right here on 55, there's a way station that is open all the time. They never close. I never seen this way station ever close. Like this motherfucker is like it's a 24-hour fucking way station right here, bro. I drive through that motherfucker at about 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. They still fucking open. Like they never close. And I guess it's because 55 is the most traveled uh, uh, highway chain right here in Illinois. But they never close. Both sides. You know what I'm saying? I think this is what, east and west, north and south, whatever this is over here. But it's never closed, bro. And I gotta go past there to come to. I gotta go past there to come to the shop or to the terminal. This man over here talking, they talking about like, yo, just you know, just bring it over to the shop. No big deal. So I tell you what happened. This would have happened to me. I would have went past there. I would have got the green, not the green light. I would have got the red light because number one, I'm fucking heavy. You know, Not my tandems is not slid to the to the right way. So I had to pull up in there. Pull up in there, overweight, boom. I get an overweight ticket. That's one. I get an overweight ticket. That's one. All right. That's one. Overweight ticket. Number two, I'm gonna get an inspection because if you're overweight, they're gonna automatically give you an inspection. So they're gonna give me a level 3 inspection. They would have found out that the tandems is messed up, or something like that, then I would have got a violation for that. Would have got a violation for that. They would have came up in the truck, then they would have seen the truck engine light on. I would have got a violation for that. Then they would have tell me to turn on the lights, which the lights is good, but they would have tell me to turn on the windshield wipers and tell me to, pull the fluid, so the windshield wiper fluid to come out. That won't come out because it's frozen. Would have got a violation for that. Trust me, they would have found so many fucking violations on me, it would have been crazy. Then they probably would have put me out of order, out of service. I never, in my 6-year career, I never been out of service, and I never ever had a bad inspection. The Worcester motorways always pay for good inspections, and since my time was there, I think I got inspected like 4 times, and I got like $400 because you get $100 for good inspection. So I don't know how much I don't know. I've been with this company for a little minute now, and I'm not even sure how much I even get for an inspection because I never had one. Well, never. I'm knock on something, and I hope to never get one either. But but it if I would have did that, if I would have pulled the load under the circumstances yesterday, then yeah, I would have got a ticket, an overweight ticket for sure, and then I would have got like violations for everything else. So yeah, brother man's not going to risk his CDLs, man. You guys pay too much money. You pay too much money to risk your CDLs. See, a lot of the times you guys don't think that, bro. Is that a flat tire, bro? My G, why you? Come on, man. Come on, do better. Do better than that, my G. And you on some rims too? Boy, the things that you see out here in the world, man. Dude got a nice little Chevy with some rims, but the front tire blew and he's driving on it. Why not just call AAA, man? They all over the world. Shit. Yeah, you get your CDLs. You pay a lot of money for these CDLs, man. I mean, you pay thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars for these CDLs, man, and for you to jeopardize them like that, because it's hard to get your CDLs. Let a few people tell it. Well, it was hard for me. I ain't gonna lie. That motherfucker alley docking was the shit for me. But plus trying to drive manual, that was it for me too, man. But like, yeah, man, you over here, you spend all that money on your CDLs and shit, only for you to turn around and say, "Oh well, I'm about to do what the dispatcher says, and I'm about to get this load, and I'm about to do about 200 miles down the way, 40,000 pounds plus. I don't care. I got to get this money. I got to get this." Nah, nah. It's not all about money. It's all about protecting your CDLs. That's what it's about. You know. That's what it's about. First thing, the first rule of being a truck driver is protecting your CDLs. Then I guess the next rule is to maximize the miles, the money, and the home time. I guess that's the next rule. So what's up with you guys, man? I see the last person that spoke was my man Highway Kurt. We got 9 people up in the building. With only 5 light. Oh, okay, 6 lights. That's cool. Yo, get them lights up to where it's at. Oh well, 2 people just left up out of here. That's cool. That's cool. Um, but yeah, man, talk to a brother. Let me know what's going on, man. Let me know what's going on. Highway Kurt, I know the weather is good where you at, my G. So I don't even have to ask you what's going on, man. But everybody else, you guys all right, man? I mean, I thought I'd just come on right quick, chop it up with you guys. I'm not gonna stay on too much longer anyway. I was just coming on to do a update. My man said I'm enjoying the weather. Yeah. Anyway, it's light snow over here. I mean, it's pretty cool, but I don't know how it's gonna be when I get home to Cleveland. I'm just hoping that I'm able to park in my damn driveway. I had to drop the trailer over to the same one. Hey, Skinny, what's going on, my G? Hey, man. Uh, I'm still trying to get you on, man. Did you send me your information via email so I can get you on? If you didn't, my email is Lockoutmen podcast guest. That's GUEST at gmail.com, man. Yeah, send me the stuff right quick. Teddy the trucker, you said as of next month, will the freight go up? You know it is, man. You know it is. And actually this is the slow period too. You know, this is where actually, to be honest with you, around this time right here, around this time is when motherfuckers start complaining about the freight because the freight is slow. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if the freight go up next month, man, and because of all of this, especially heading down south, because I just got a picture on Instagram that motherfucking Walmart's is fucking empty down there. So when Houston come up out of their little deep freeze, freight down to Houston is gonna probably be lovely right now. But you're gonna also know that the motherfucking fuel prices is gonna go up, especially if you're an owner operator. Yeah, I mean it don't bother me too much because I'm a company driver. So shit, I go to all of them. I go to motherfucking Flying J's, Pilots, Petros, Loves. Motherfucking fuel be like $5 a gallon. I go there and hit it up. $500-$600 gas price, man. But I tell you what, when I become an owner operator, oh yeah, I'll be like, no, I'm gonna need something in the $2 range, because they said fuel is the biggest expense that you got out here as far as overhead and being an owner operator like that. Being an owner operator, these bros, they don't even feel they truck up all the way. Like if they get like maybe like a 500 miler, shit, they probably only put a half a tank. They probably might put about $150 in their tank, and that'll do it right there. That'll do it right there. It's Skinny. Nah, I haven't been. I haven't. Nah, I haven't been. I love your show, man. I'm just not the right guy. Laugh out loud. I'm not an interviewing type. No disrespect. Oh no, none taken, my G. None taken. I feel you. None taken. I got a few people in the works though. Um, I got a few people in the works. I got I got March. I got March almost filled up with people coming on. I got in contact with some with some great people next month too. So, you know, you guys definitely watch out for March, man, because I got March lit up. I got March lit up for you guys. So, um, but I just wanted to say to a few people out here, you know, I want to say to everybody, look, thanks. I really do appreciate that you guys support the channel. Thank you very much. Thank you to my subscribers. Thank you to the people that watch. Thank you to the people that, you know, that support me with coffees and all like that, man. Well, I just want to say that I try to stay clear of all this YouTube bullshit right now. And I do want to say this. I do want to say this in particular. Yeah, I'm a corny guy, but I like being a corny guy. I'm just saying. Um, I'm not about the I'm not about the I'm not about the beef. I'm not about none of that. You know what I'm saying? I watch other people's channels, and yeah, I do watch other people's channels. I'll be lying if I didn't. I mean, you know, shit, I get some of the best sound bites from other people's channels. You know what I'm saying? And I use that in a fucking conversation, you know. But I do watch the channels. I may not comment or nothing like that. I may not comment, but I do watch the channel. I guess that's a I don't know. I guess that's a way of my I guess that's my way of supporting you without without the beef, I guess. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I watch a channel. You know, I watch all you guys' channels and all like that. Same thing when it comes to Instagram, you know. When somebody go live on Instagram, and the best thing about Instagram that I really do like, I do like the fact that Instagram lets the person that's the host of the live feed lets the host of the live feed knows who comes up into the feed. I likes that. You know, YouTube, on the other hand, don't. Only time that I know that you guys is up in here is when y'all comment, you know. Same thing, you know, like, you know, I'm over on Facebook. Facebook, Instagram lets the host know that who comes up in there, like Lockoutmen is here or whatever, and it lets that particular host know that I'm here. So when I came up into one person's live feed, of course, it let them know that I was there, and they asked me to call in, and I respectfully turned it down, and he got mad. But that's cool. But the question was asked though, when when I respectfully turned them down. He asked, "Why am I watching them? Why not? I mean, we are following each other on Instagram, right? When your when your notification of a you know when your notification of anybody that's going live, I jump in there for a minute. You know, I jump in there for a minute to see what the conversation is about. You know, I jump in there just to sit back, relax, and listen to the conversation. That's all. Why do I watch you? It goes to say that 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 you say that you don't like me, or you say that some people don't like you. I don't know what to say about other people. Um, I don't know what to say about other people, but I ain't say I didn't like you. You know, I ain't say I think it's entertaining. I know what you're doing. Quiet as it kept. I know what you're doing. You know, I said it last year when I said it last year when the thing came up. You know, it's like the Scarface term. You need. Remember when Scarface was when he was drunk and he was at the dinner table and he was about to get up out of here and all like that. And he said the quote, "You need people like me." Well, think that when I think about what's going on right now is that yeah, you need people. You need people to to either make you relevant or to be relevant, I guess. But I didn't say I didn't like you. I don't have nothing against you, honestly. I don't have nothing against nobody out here. I mean, of course I'm very opinionated about I'm very opinionated, but you know, but for people to start talking about people and they don't know them, oh man, Lockout, man, he's corny and he interviews nobodies and all like that, bro. I don't know what to say about. I just stay in my lane. That's all I do. My lane right here. My lane right here. I'm steady driving. I'm not trying to get out, not trying to veer. I probably might make a crazy video every once in a while, all like that. But I still know my lane though. Let's see. Uh, Terry says the South freaks out. The South freaks out when they hear snow. Yeah, man. South, man, they ain't used to that shit. Houston, I mean, the last time Houston had a big weather issue was back in 2018 when I went down there and they had that fucking tornado storm down there. I was involved with that. That shit was crazy. I was stuck down there for a week, but that fucking paycheck that my company gave me, ooh, they can send me down there and stick me down there for however long they want to stick me down there for, bro. Jeremy Grizz, Trucker Brown on some BS on begging for money. Hey, hey. I mean, I watch people like Star, from the Star Report, um, Kevin Samuels, um, and a couple of and a couple of other guys that does live shows, especially Star. Star's comment session is in the K. Like he has like 2K, 3K people in his live feed at a time. And he kills it with his cash out and donation. He turn around and say thank you for the donation or whatever. you know, or thank you for the cash app or whatever, you know. But Star and Kevin Samuels, you know, they've been in the industry or on the radio side for years. So they got a bit following. They got a bit following. I mean, it's like I said, man. I mean, you know, if somebody wanna donate to them and all like that, it ain't no wrong in donating, you know. Ain't no wrong in donating. You know, people like what he has to say. I mean, let's be honest. Let's be for real, man. People like what he has to say. You know, people like what he has to say. He has about, you know, if we talking subscribers, we talking that much. But I mean, he garners maybe about 100 to 150 people in his live feed at a time. You know, people like what he has to say. You know, shit. Like I said, when I did the what I did wrong video, I pulled him up. You know, he's like the number five YouTuber to watch. People like what he had to say, man. Riding with Tune. I appreciate you doing your thing. Thank you, bro. I want to continue doing it. Like I said, it's lanes over here to this YouTube thing, man. It's lanes, you know. Guilty 718 got his lane. Trucker Red got his. Now he's in a new lane. Actually, my man Trucker Red, but shout out to Trucker Red, man. That dude just he made a lane. That's what the fuck he did. It's like a two-way, it's like a two-lane street. That motherfucker came in and just made a lane. So shout out to Trucker Red, man. Shout out to him. He came in and made a lane. But everybody got lanes, you know. I got my lane to be in, you know what I'm saying? You know, the way I want my channel to be, the way I want my channel to go, the way I want my channel to be perceived. And of course, I got into it with, I got into some controversies. You know, my name was brought up a few times over the years. You know, my name was brought up a few times over the years. So I got into some controversies. But again, it is what it is. You know, I mean, I was kicked out of a lot of Zello groups. You know, I was in the Stoop. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that, but I was in the Stoop. Me and a couple of guys in there, we didn't see eye to eye. You know, the guys in there, they still some good guys. I still got respect for them and everything. But, we just didn't see eye to eye. They style of things that going on over there. You got to be honest with you, got to have thick skin, literally thick skin to rock with the Stoop, man, because when they get you in a roasting session, boy, they I got kicked out of the group because me and the run and the one truck driver, they did the trucker with bars thing about a couple of years, about a year and a half ago. Guilty did this challenge, trucker with bars. And what I did, I just took all of the YouTubers that was in it, and I just made I made a YouTube video with all of them, doing the trucker with bar set. Well, one of the truckers had his daughter in the video, and she participated in the truckers with bars set. And I guess he he didn't like the fact that, he didn't like the fact that I, put all the videos together, and, you know, he didn't like it. Unfortunately, everybody in the group kind of like sided with him and decided, kick me out of the group. That was cool. That was no big deal. Um, I went back, I went back on YouTube, made a video. Unfortunately, the video didn't go over too well with him because I kept pronouncing his name wrong. But that's what I do, man. I beat people's names up like crazy. So instead of calling him at his right name, I kept calling his name wrong, and it again, it wasn't no disrespect or nothing like that. I was just in my zone trying to get my apology out to him, because I ain't mean to hurt him, or anything like that. So he came back with he came back with his he came back with some heat. He came back with some heat, and against my best against my best advice to myself and what everybody else said for me not to do, I just didn't respond to him. But to this day we still cool though. He's a Cleveland guy like myself, so shout out to him. you know Still, he's a spiritual type of guy. He's a mindful type of guy. You know what I'm saying? He's the type of guy if you want to, like a good, meaningful conversation, then that guy would be the guy to have it with, for real, for real. He came from, he came from being in the streets. He did a bid or two. If I'm mistaken, I'm hoping if I'm saying that right. If not, my bad. Uh, he got his life right. He got his mind right, and he's a cool dude though, for real, for real. He's a cool dude, man. Uh, he's a cool dude. What else? Jeremy Grids, next payday, I can send you 50 cash app to support your channel. Oh my G. Thank you, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. I mean, you don't have to, but thank you, man. I appreciate it. Thank you. You see, that's another thing too. Remember back in the day, like when I started this StreamYard thing, I used to have my cash app going through the bottom and all like that. As you guys notice, later down, I pretty much don't do that no more. I mean, if you guys wanna support me, you can hit the join. You can join me that way. And I just leave my Cash App information in my description. But hey, I appreciate you, Jeremy, man. Thank you. Uh, Terry, what you say? Mr. Lockout, remember you're a serious journalist. You get a lot of people monetized on YouTube. You're launching platforms. Please don't forget that. I'm not, man. I'm not. I'm not. Uh, I like doing what I do, and I like doing what I do now because number one, it gives me something to do while I'm in the truck. You know what I'm saying? Number two, I link up with a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? I link up with a lot of people, a lot of good people that I talked to since I started this. I still talk to this day. A few people kind of went to the wayside, not like that. But you know what? I got one returning because me and her, we kind of like lost touch because of what happened. But I did apologize to her. I reached back out to her, and she'll be coming back on to the show probably next week if I'm not mistaken. I gotta go and check my I gotta check my date book. But she'll be coming back on. I'm happy on that. I'm very happy on that. But I'm still in contact with all the people that I talk to. hey, Lockout, what's going on? Hey, what's going on? How you doing? Or whatever. You know, we talk, chill, and all like that. And then if they want to come back on the show for a follow-up, you know, they definitely welcome to come back on. Let's see. Trucker B SoCal. Yo, Lockout, what's good? You off the road today? Yeah, bro. Yeah, truck is in the shop. Right now I'm chilling with you guys for maybe about another 10 minutes or so. I'm right here at the Dennys. I don't feel like turning the camera over, but there's my Dennys. Yes, sir. Right there. There's my Dennys. That's what's up. Who's ever in Illinois right now, right over here off of I-55 in Bolingbrook, I'm right here, posted up. I'm right here, posted up. Come and show your boy some love, man. If y'all out here. Teddy the trucker. They just like bashing on other drivers because the being in the gang, that because they've been in the gang longer than them. I just overlook them and keep moving, especially steering wheel holders, other than manual drivers. That's what's up, Teddy the trucker, man. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, you know, it is what it is. You know. But that's what let's be honest though. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. If anybody talk trucks, nobody don't want to watch. Nobody don't want to watch. And I proved that several times. I proved that several times, bro. I made a video not too long ago of I made a video of responding to a subscriber because a subscriber asked me a question about finance, how to get in, how to finance, or what do you say, how to finance or whatever the case. That video only got like, I don't know, about 70 something 70 something views or something like that. My make the call videos is doing good view wise. You know, all my I don't have no problems with my I don't have no problems with my make the call videos. I mean, I average about maybe in the first hour, maybe about 100, like 100. When I premiere it, I average about 100, but like do it during this duration, oh, it gets some views. Like what you think about Schuster? That got like 3,000 views. What you think about shit, Canolio Freight is moving up moving up the charts, yo. Canolio Freight is up to like 500 views so far. No, it's up to 600. It's up to 600 views so far. Abilene is 300. State Express is 200. Hale Trucking is 300. MGR Freight is 500. And this is all the new ones that just came out so far. Oh, be on the lookout for next Monday for 8, man. I got into another controversy with one of my make the call videos. AFC Transport out of Illinois is coming up this Monday, and I've been on the fence. I've been on the fence. I was thinking about going back, taking it down, redoing it, all that, man. I'm going to let you guys. I'm going to premiere the video. and then I'm going to come back and make a follow-up video about everything that had happened since I made the call to AFC Transport. Now, mind you, I made the call to AFC Transport last month. I made the call to them last month, so the video ain't going to premiere until next Monday. But I'm going to give you guys a follow up to everything that happened up until everything that happened with this particular call. So you guys are going to enjoy that. But back to what I was saying though. Let's be honest, man. If people talk trucks, people don't really want to. There's a hand. I take that back. There's a handful of people that really wants trucking information, and they can really find the true people that gives that type of information. JKC, that's who I'm gonna have to call next. They can find the true people to get good information. But let's be real though. That's what you guys want. Y'all want to know who's talking about who and who's tearing somebody's down. You know? I mean, think about it. Remember about what was that, about a year and a half ago? That was Socal Trucker. That was some truck. I forgot the fucking name he went by when he was trolling Guilty. When he was trolling Guilty, that was Socal Trucker. You see how many fucking views he got off that shit? Unique people like me. You need people like me to point your fingers and say that's the bad guy. Teddy the Trucker, we're here for the same thing: earn a good living and retire. Like it or not, you're my G. Hey, I appreciate it, man. Thank you. And that's what we are. That's what's up, man. Look, I'm 50. I'll be 52 this year, man. I ain't got time for all that shit. Look at all this damn gray hair I got on my damn head, yo. Look at all this gray hair I got in my beard, man. I you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Cats that do the things, they don't know me personally. They don't know my struggle. They don't know what I've been through. You know what I'm saying? They don't know what I did to get here. You know, they can only talk about what they see, or they can only talk about the channel or whatever the case. But bro, you know, that's just it. I don't know you. I don't know you. I don't know you. I don't know them. I don't know whatever. You know, if we was to reach out to each other over the phone and let you guys know, there is we all talk to each other behind the scenes. I'm just saying, you know. But yeah. You know what though? Again, I've been following people since day one. I've been following Guilty since day one. And we had a little right there, because like I said, when I got kicked out of the stoop, for that, for my video, you know, we had, but you know, we came together. I respect what he do over there. That's all. I respect what Guilty do. I respect what my man do, Lil Shine do. A trucker named Jay. That guy. Look, the only thing I wanted to say about a trucker named Jay is being a person of having type 2 diabetes, and I know for a fact, and this is from experience, you know, when he showed that picture of his foot his foot looked like a fucking football. And I was concerned, like seriously concerned about that, because your diabetes affects your feet. You know what I'm saying? Every time I go to the doctor, I always get my feet checked out. Always. I always ask the doctor, like, yo, what type of shoes should I wear? What type of socks should I wear? Uh, how often do I should keep my feet clean and all like that? Dude, I lotion my feet every day. Like, for real. I mean, I've seen I've seen what happened if you don't take care of yourself and you let your feet. I've seen people get their feet chopped off, and that's not a that's a scary feeling to me. So I take pride in that. So as far as the trucker named Jay, with the side of this bullshit and all like that, bro, I just want to make sure that you just take care of yourself, man. Make sure that your blood pressure is under control. Make sure that your blood sugar is on point and all like that. I care about your health, man, and set aside of this bullshit and all like that. I care about your health, bro. I mean, when you showed that picture, that really was concerning, and I'm hoping that you getting that together and all like that. Just make sure that your health is all right, so you come back and continue doing what you're doing. But if your health ain't together, man, we know you got your family to take care of and all like that, and your family looks to you, just like mine do. My kid, how old is Sean? Sean's 25, but with all this coronavirus shit going on, you know, he needs help. He looks towards me. So I send a little bit of money home to make sure that there's food on the table, they got a roof over their head, and the bills is paid. You know, and if you're the only one that's the breadwinner, like the only one, then you got to keep your health together. I I cut down on a lot of shit. I don't eat as much. I don't eat as much. Like right now, as soon as we get finished, I want to go over to Dennys, grab me a little breakfast, go over here, grab some water, and that's it. That's it for the day. That's it for the day. Probably a protein bowl. And hey, if you guys ever go to Subway and you used to be like, yo, let me get a protein bowl, just know that it's just a solid with just extra meat. That's all. That's all it is. Extra meat. A solid with extra meat that's in a little bowl. The lady was like, do you want a protein bowl? I was like, what? There's solid right there? No, it's called a protein bowl. No, it's a solid. You putting vegetables and meat in salad dressing. That's a fucking salad. That's not okay, yeah, let me get a protein bowl. Whatever. Let me get a protein. So yeah, definitely for all you drivers out here that feel like that you guys have health problems and all like that, make sure you guys stay on top of your health. TJ Jones, the bull, gave me the fist bump. Thank you very much, bro. Terry says your lane is getting people from the unknown to the known. Please believe it, more in yourself. I would not rock with you if you were on some cornball shit. You do a great job of setting people up. The setting people up success. Thank you, the minister. I appreciate you. Trucker Red, what's up, my G? Hey, I just gave you a shout out, my man. My man, I just told the people that you just came in and you made your own, like, there's like a 2-lane street. Dude, you came in and like, Give me my lane. That's my G right there, man. Shout out to Trucker Red. The real ones respect you, Lockout, man. Keep doing you, my G. I will, man. I appreciate it. Kurt says no, always true. Nevada trucking trails. I got you. I said it right this time, my bro, didn't I? I said it right. I always said nails, right? He gave me the stars. Um, let's see, Niner Nation in the real. This is what I needed to hear. Oh, no doubt, man. I'm glad. I'm glad that I said something that somebody needed to hear, bro. J Full solid question mark. Am I solid? I hope I'm solid. Xander, I don't know. You took your message back, but I see it. I don't know if you want me to read it because you took your message back off the main one. So I ain't gonna say nothing. I ain't gonna say nothing. You probably took it back so you can rewrite it. So I'll let you do that. Uh Nevada Trucking Trail says, hi, hi, got it, my man. Stay true. Glad that accident wasn't bad. Stay safe. Showing some love. Hey, I appreciate it. I'm glad it wasn't bad either. But you want to know something, being that you mentioned that, and I was saying the same thing about how people just want to see probably the negative side of shit. That video, I went back and made it private, and I think I made it just for my members to watch it. So I'm gonna re-put it back up and just let my members watch it. But in that video, I had my guy, what's my guy's name? DeMarcio. And when I was away taking care of the business, a couple of people came up in there, started talking out of their neck as far as what they perceived on what actually happened. But I'm not going to speak on that. What I am going to speak on is that particular video, like before the accident, only had like maybe 10, maybe like 15. I think I was touching 20 before the accident. After the accident, I had maybe like close to like 30 people in the live feed. And after the video processed, I had about 376 views on that video. Now, I don't know what happened. Maybe a few of the people shared the video like, look what happened to Lockout or something like that, man. I mean, I appreciate the views, but I'm just saying, like, before the accident, it was not that many people in there, and we was just having a good time. We was just having a good time talking. Me and DeMarcio, we was, having a good time vibing. But after when the accident happened, that's when it's like everybody start filing in, like, where y'all coming from? You know what I'm saying? Like, wow, wait, where y'all coming from now? Where were y'all then? And then, like I said, after the accident, after the video process and everything, it was like over 300 views, man. That's crazy. Niners Nation, gotta stay healthy for the family. First day of BP meds after holding it off for years. Yeah, man, you know what? I got BP meds. I think it's Lucerne, if I'm not mistaken. Is that what you taking? Because I take Lucerne, and the only reason why the doctor prescribed that to me because when I took my physical years ago, my blood pressure at that time was elevated, but it wasn't elevated. It was elevated because I was nervous, and the doctor was afraid that it was high blood pressure. I never had high blood pressure. My blood pressure has always been on point. So I did take the Lucerne for a while, but I stopped taking it because my I don't have high blood pressure. And even even when I stopped taking the blood pressure medicine, it's still I average a low blood pressure all the time. My thing is this: I got my glucose, my blood sugar is high. My blood sugar is high. That's why I got to be careful on what I eat, how I eat, and all like that. Because, like I said, I do get the occasional sugar rush, and all like that. And sometimes when I get a sandwich, I want to eat a sandwich with bread and not just the damn meat all the time. But you just it's all about portion control too. It's all about portion control too. If you're gonna eat like maybe a piece of candy or something like that, then just don't go crazy with it. Just eat that piece of candy and just let it flow. But like I said, I think it's Lucerne, if I'm not mistaken, for your blood pressure medicine. Terry says, the reason I say you're a launching platform is most of your guests have a YouTube channel, right? Right. If I like the guests, I look up their YouTube channel. Without you, I wouldn't even know of their channel. That's what's up, man. I appreciate it. Majority, and you're right, majority of them do have YouTube channels, and that's why I reach out to a lot of them, because when they channels come up in my feed, and I go over there and I watch it, and they got some some interesting content, because basically we all talk about the same thing in trucking. There's nothing new. It's just a different person telling it, but we all talk about the same thing. It's just that it's just that the personality that's telling it. You got the ladies out here that's doing their thing and all like that. They showing you how they slide tandems, how they clean their tires, how they fuel, but it's the personality that's telling it. It's the same thing. Somebody, this lady's doing the same thing, this lady doing the same thing, this lady doing the same thing, but it's their personalities that you gravitate towards. We're all talking about the same thing, like how to get into trucking. What way to get to trucking? Different people is telling their journeys, how they get into trucking and all like that, or what to do in trucking or whatever. It's just the personality. That's all. So when I see them, when they talk about their, they talk about what's going on, what happened to them and this, that, and the third, I gravitate to that. Like, okay, hey, this is like a cool guy to talk about. He's working at Warner. He's doing the Dollar General account. Maybe, I get him on, chop it up with him about, how he feel about Dollar General and doing that. And, somebody else that watched the video sees that's thinking about getting into one of these companies to do Dollar General, and they see my man doing it, and he's talking about the good, the bad, the ugly, and all like that. And it just gravitates that way. That's all. I find them on Instagram. Like I reached out to this one lady trucker because of 18 Willing. You guys know about him. I reached out to her because she did a review of, you know, his gear. And I liked the way she did the review. So I went to look at her Instagram some more. And I'm like, huh, she's, you know, she's on point. She's interesting. Then come to find out she got a YouTube channel. So I went to the YouTube, checked it out. It's like, okay. So on her Instagram, I reached out to her. And at the same time, I came across this tattoo that she got on the side of her chest, right up under her boob line. And I liked it that. So I went over to the tattoo artist's Instagram, and I was like, huh. And come to find out that this is a Black female tattoo artist. So I reached out to her, and yeah, you know, I'm in the works of getting all that together. So that's how I come and link up with people. You know, they follow me on YouTube. I mean, they follow me on Instagram, and then I click back and then I check out what they got going on in their Instagram. The YouTube is like, you know, that comes up in the feed or something like that. I check out what's going on in the feed. But let me give this disclaimer right quick. I am on Facebook up under my government name. I don't let too many people in on my Facebook, and I'm about to tell you why. The only way that you can get into my Facebook, if you hit me up and you send me a friend's request, I'm going to ask you questions. And the main question I'm going to ask you is, how did you come to find me? And if you come back with an answer like, oh, well, you know, it was in a recommendation, or you don't know, or whatever the case, then I'm not going to friend you. I don't know you. Okay? I don't know you. But if you come back and say that you found me on Instagram or you found me on YouTube, 9 times out of 10, they find me on YouTube. I don't even recall mentioning my whole government name on Facebook. So just saying. But if you do come across me on Facebook, that's fine. If you say that you know me from YouTube and all like that, then I'll friend you, because basically my Facebook is, at least my personal page anyway, I don't do shit with my personal page. So I don't do like how everybody do with their personal page. Like, you know, hey, I'm about to take a shit, or I'm about to do this and this, that, and the other. And here's pictures of my kids and my moms and all like that. I don't do that. Basically, with my Facebook is, I just promote my channel to the other people that's you know, that's in my Facebook. So if you were one that was that I did an interview with, and you got a Facebook page, and me and you friends, then I'm going to post on your page of your interview and upcoming interviews that way. That's what I do with the Facebook. So don't come on my Facebook asking me, you know, if I ask you if you know me and you say no, then I can't bring you in. Can't do that. Niners Nation, YouTube algorithm, the new YouTube algorithm knew what's up. Yeah, that's all YouTube do, man. You know? I mean, you know, like how my man says across the way that, you know, we use people's names in the titles, in the SEOs, in the tags and everything. Shit, YouTube, the YouTube gurus tell you to do that. But see, I don't use. I used to use his name. I ain't gonna lie. I used to use his name. I used to have his name in my tags all the time. Shit, we truck drivers. Yeah, we all gonna, you know, we all want the truck drivers to watch us. But I stopped using it. Shit, I got in my tags now. I got Oprah Winfrey, Rush Limbaugh, Oh man, rest in peace, Rush Limbaugh and Larry King. You know what I'm saying? Jim Rome. I got them in my damn tags. Shit. I mean, that's what I consider myself as now, as a talk show. I mean, think about it. You know, I consider my shit as a talk show. So why not have, you know, Oprah Winfrey, Rush Limbaugh, Larry King, Jim Rome, Big Rig Radio. Why not have them in my damn tags? Shit. The MD-20. Oh man, MD, what you know about MD-20, baby? Listen, back in 2014, 2015, when I was going through my separation with my estranged wife, MD 2020 became my friend, bro. But my son stopped me. He pretty much stopped me from fucking with it. But what you know about that? He said, "Man, I'm ready for this spring. This weather is some bullshit." Yeah, we all ready for the spring, bro. Couple of more what? February, March. Couple of more months, my G. Couple of more months. Nevada Trucking Trail says, I found out from Bees we're on the phone chatting. That's what's up, man. Tell him I said what's up, my G. Niners Nation. Yeah, that's what I got. Okay, that the Lucerne. Yeah, just take care of your health. Health, my G. Niners Nation's white coat syndrome is what it's called. Okay, that's what's up. All right, man. Well, hour 20 minutes. I've been in here with you guys. Plus, I got a phone call that came through. So, plus, I got to go in here and eat. So, shout out to everybody that's in the chat. Thank you to the 15 people that's in here. Thank you to the 17 likes. I really do appreciate it. You guys like content like this, man. Rock with the kid. Thank you very much. Shout out to hold on. I had to give a special shout out. Shout out to Jeremy Griggs for the future donation. And thank you very much, man. I really do appreciate it. If you guys really like to rock with me and all like that, you know, just join the community, man. Hit that join button and rock with me, man. I'm not sure how to do shit, but I got a lot of videos that's on lock right now that I can pretty much unlock in the members only. So let you guys get a chance to watch all that shit, especially the time where my man said that he never came on my show and I did this and I did that, but I can unlock that video and let y'all watch and see what happened there. Or then again, I probably might repurpose it. I don't know. But again, shout out to everybody that's rocking with me. Stay blessed, stay safe. I will. We about to get on up out of here. Hey, this is Lockoutmen. Shout out to Excalibur the Omen for the outro. Peace.
This your year, get it in. Yeah. Party over here, get it in. Yeah. She like a liquor clear, get it in. Yeah. She get it from a deal, get it in. Yeah. Make it disappear, get it in. Yeah. Park it in the rear, get it in. Yeah. Now make it reappear, get it in. Yeah. Freak it with no fear, get it in. Yeah. Pop it in the clutch, girl, get it in. Yeah. Jump on it, double dutch, girl, get it in. Yeah. Drop it, double clutch, girl, get it in. Yeah. Pump it up, butt lift, now downshift.